It's unfortunate, like Jamie's had to retire, but what a phenomenal player and professional. Like I remember, he started back playing with them in 2005. A young, fresh-faced Jamie Heaslip on the scene, just full of energy, the exuberance of youth, and he just brought a freshness to Leinster in particular. And I was fortunate enough to play with him for 4 seasons. And he was phenomenal. He was one of those guys that just trained all the time, was always fit to train, was never really hampered by injury, and just loved the game. He was always a bit cheeky in the changing room, and he was a bit of a messer at times as well, but he loved the game and he loved playing. So just, yeah, it's disappointing, sad news that unfortunately he's had to call an end to a very illustrious career, and won nearly everything going in terms of rugby. World Player of the Year, 3 European Cups, playing with Ireland through 3 championships and a Grand Slam winning player as well. I look back and I think about, I'd retired at the time and I was a spectator at the Northampton game, and just to see the impact he had, and it was the influence himself and Johnny Sexton had in that second half of that game was phenomenal. How he carried the ball, how he gave go forward, the leadership he gave from the front, is what got Leinster back into that game, and ultimately went on to win the Heineken Cup that year, which was exceptional. I think Jamie was always quite astute in how he played the game. He was a type of leader who led by example. He felt that he knew his game inside out, and he knew what he delivered, and he made sure that he delivered that every day, every week, every match. And that was the thing. He wasn't one for shouting and screaming. He was very clear when he needed to message players and when he needed to rally the troops. But he was always ultimately a guy who led by example and led from the front.